So it is super nice out. Like, this is probably the first like properly nice day we've had all year, and I've been sat editing all morning and I'm going outside. I'm going. I have tunnel vision. All I can see out the window is just this beautiful day, and I need to be outside. So here's what we're gonna do. I need to go out and get some lunch, and whilst I'm doing that, I'm gonna take my trusty Fuji X100s with me, and we're gonna do another one of these straight out of camera JPEG videos. So if you didn't see the last video I did like this, where we shot with a black and white film simulation, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up in a film simulation, tweak a few things just to get it to look how I want it to look, and then we're gonna bang on some photos, and then I'm gonna post the straight out of camera JPEGs in this video, and at the end of the video I will tell you guys what I changed to make the photos look the way that they look. And I've already talked too much. Without further ado, let's go take some photos, yo! You're in charge. Today's meal deal of choice: tuna sweet corn action, some eggs, and this bottle of literal sugar. So we're going. So we need to talk about that photo of the dude cycling up that mountain. That is a saucy little photo. I took that photo and the first thing I did was check that I was shooting RAW as well as the JPEG. I was like, because yeah, that is a spicy boy. So here's a look at the edited RAW. If you're looking at the Fuji X100s camera, the RAW files are banging. They're so good. Like, I was really surprised at how good the RAW files are out of this camera. I just edit them like I edit photos normally. I don't have to do anything different, despite the fact that it's like an 11-year-old camera now, I think. If you're shooting with any of these like film simulations, or you're playing around or anything like that, it's always worth having the RAW option turned on as well, just in case. But yeah, they're not bad at all really for like straight out of camera JPEGs. If I was going to use the X100s and just use a JPEG straight out of camera, I would opt for the black and white over this, because I feel like anything that's got colour I'm going to want to edit further on the X100s, because with the film simulations there's not like a massive amount that you can change, and there's no option to like add grain or whatever, which if you're familiar with any of my photos you will know that I just slap the grain on. I'm like grain and more grain. I get film photos back from the lab after pushing film to make them grainier, and they're like, oh yeah, here are the photos, and I'm like, yeah, sweet, more grain, straight into Lightroom. If you like that film simulation, I will read out or throw on screen. I'm just gonna throw it up on screen. I'll throw up on screen now what those settings were. But yeah, once again, as like phone replacement, I would much rather pull out the Fuji X100s with this sort of film simulation on it, bang a photo on that, than take out my phone and take a photo like any day of the week. Keeps impressing me, the X100s, what a camera. It's actually been a few weeks since I went out and took these photos. We've had a bit of a time jump here, a bit of like a Thanos snap time jump. We've been away, stayed in a dope treehouse, took loads of cool film photos. I'm going to probably throw up a couple on screen right now, but that's probably going to be my next video, is I'm going to talk about blasting through a couple of rolls in the woods, and my first ever real proper cock up with film. I knew there's no point in sending it off. I know it's going to be a blank roll, so I'm going to just shoot it again. Cheers for coming hang out. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, all that stuff that I'm supposed to tell you to do that I usually forget to do, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Peace.